Amajali Mudra. The prayer pose in our heart center, Anahata Chakra. Let's invoke Swamiji to the space of now. We'll chant the Sadguru Vandanam. Take a deep breath. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamutim Dvandvatitam Gaganashatrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Savadi Sakshibhutam Bhavaditam Trigunarihitam Sadguruntam Namami. Let's chant the Mahavakya 3 times. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda, welcome back to Meditation is for You, lesson number 15. Welcome to Kailasa, Singapore, and this is Ma Nithyadugananda. You can call me Ma Duga. And today is basically 6th of July 2022, and I'd like to welcome all of you, those who are joining me on the Zoom as well as Facebook Live and other social media for this very special session. As you know that many of us are on this Total Wellness Challenge. Today is actually the 15 days of the challenge. We're taking a 21-day, detoxification and purification yogic process. So today is already the 15 days, and this is another meditation technique that we are actually working to intensify the whole purification from all the toxin, all the parasites in the system. So today, this is going to be the session. So, next slide. So this is the flow of today's session. I'm just going to briefly mention it. So first thing, we need to understand why the body should be empty. Then next thing, I'm going to talk about why this body is also known as the Pindanda, is the same as Brahmanda. Okay. Macrocosm is being the same as microcosm. Then I'm going to talk about from Siddha tradition, what they talk about the fire and the 5 elements. And then we talk about the 5 element, the Agni, and specifically to the Jarata Agni, which is the digestive fire. Then I'll give the instruction to this meditation technique, which was given to by Swamiji in the Paramashivoham Level 2. Basically, I just lift it out and give a little bit more context about this meditation in terms of the setup in the first few points. Then we'll enter into the meditation itself. The meditation will take about 25 minutes, and then we'll end with the sharing. Okay, so this is basically the flow of today's session. But first of all, I complete with all of you. We had like a 10 minutes delay due to some technical glitches, but we're now good, ready to rock and roll. All right, next slide. So Swamiji said that your body should be empty. What he doesn't mean that you should not eat by being empty. He says that you should not feel heavy. You know, the heaviness comes from, that means certain energy block or toxin that you're carrying in the body that makes you feel heavy. That's why he said that even if you have a little milligrams of toxin, he can't even make you levitate. So that's why the purification is needed in yoga as part of yogic processes for the purification to happen before you can go into much more advanced yogic processes. So today's session is actually for us to go to the next level of purification using our own the digestive fire. It means working very deep inside. See, what we did Nirahara Samyama. Maybe all of us are already on Nirahara Samyama. We also look at Ayurvedic herbs to try to detox, drinking, although a lot of Ayurvedic herbs like Haritaki, Tutubalai, all these Ayurvedic herbs. But there is also another level where you can use the elements in your body to purify, and fire is the best element because it is the element of transformation. Fire. Okay, so feeling heavy is what disturbs the meditation process. That means you're not able to remain in a meditative state when you have too much of heaviness in the body. So the only way to be able to enter into the deep restful awareness, you need to feel light. You need to feel the lightness of your being. Okay, so today's meditation is to create that lightness of being by activating your Jarata Agni, which is your digestive fire, to burn, to purify. Okay, next slide. Especially if those of you who are non-veg or those of you who have been eating a lot of junk food, it means impure food for a long time and you do not know how to cleanse your body. So let's look at this whole thing. Brahmanda is the same as Pindanda, okay? So from Upanishad, as you know that in the whole entire cosmos, okay, it's made out of 5 elements, the Mahabhutas, okay? The Mahapanchabhutas, the 5 great elements, basically ether, which is space, air, fire, water, and earth. These 5 elements is also present in our body. Okay, basically, earth is represented as the flesh and bone in your body. Water is present in the form of blood or the fluid in the body. Fire is your digestive fire, ability to convert food into energy. Okay, then air, of course, breathing, right? That connects you to the source. Breathing is the air element. And space, which is the inner space, your thoughts, whatever you entertain in your inner space. So these 5 elements, which is present in the entire cosmos, is also present in this body. Okay, so here as for Upanishad, it says, from Brahman, the supreme truth, arises space. From space arises air. From air arises fire. From fire arises water. From water arises earth. This is how the evolution of the creation happened. From the vast space, the next element evolved and was given, its manifestation to the earth element, which is the most grossest form of the earlier elements. Okay, so the same 5 elements in the macrocosm, the cosmos, Brahmanda, can be found in the microcosm, your body, Pindanda. Okay, so basically what it means is that the body is nothing but a miniature of the cosmos. Okay, whatever you can find in the cosmos, this body is a miniature. Okay, next slide. Okay, so from the Siddha tradition, it says all manifestation is nothing but a derived state of these 5 elements. Okay, if you study the evolution of how this whole creation was happened, you understand that whatever is in a macrocosm is in the microcosm. Whatever is in the microcosm is in the macrocosm. So microcosm and macro and microcosm are one, and when you look in the right understanding. So this fundamental truth give me the inspiration to explore this body, because what the enlightened beings are telling us, all this is being revealed by the soul, saying that whatever is out there in a cosmos is also can be found here, which means what? I can use this body to experience cosmos, isn't it? So if you understand that, then you start understanding your body from a different context. The powerful cognition given by these great enlightened masters, the rishis, gives you the confidence to explore the body. Okay, next. This actually statements come from Siddha Satamuni. Next. So let's look at fire element. Okay, Agni. So the fire elements basically in the body relates to hunger and sleep. Okay, and also the overwhelming copulation fear and laziness. Okay, so basically in the fire element, it relates to your sight. Okay, fire relate to your sight, ability to see things clearly, and mental clarity. So these are the 5 aspects of fire. Okay, and realizing the laser sharp fire aspect, be mindful of the inner nature of yourself. So it expresses as lightness, balance, and clarity. When your digestive fire is it is working, is alive, this is what you experience: lightness in the body, feel balance, and clarity. Not only in terms of sight, but your thinking as well. Okay, so these are the side effects of a healthy digestive fire. Can someone mute yourself, Ma? Please do not unmute yourself. Thank you. Next. Next slide. Next slide. This is not the next slide. Yes. Oops. This was the one before. Next one. Yes. So now let's look at Jarata Agni, your digestive fire. Okay. So you have a fire in the navel chakra, which is your Manipura chakra. Okay. The Sanskrit is called Jatara Agni. Okay. So as long as it burns, you are alive. Once it goes away, it means the fire starts to reduce or stop burning. You're ready to put into the fire, and it means death has come. Okay, so understand, if you look at people who are dying, if they stop eating, they can't digest, be very clear, they are no longer going to live very long. Okay, so digestive fire is what keeps you alive. So when Jarata Agni is alive, you will feel light no matter what you eat. Understand? Because whatever you eat, you're able to digest properly. So actually fasting is supposed to be done to make the whole Jarata Agni alive, so that the extra load in the body is burned away. That's why when we're doing the Nirara Samyama, whether you're doing Nirara Samyama, Turayatita Samyama, any Samyama which relates to fasting, purification, to diet, the whole point of doing this is to awaken the Jarata Agni, so that the body eats itself by burning. So today's process will awaken, because some of you may have very weak digestive fire due to maybe wrong lifestyle, or due to weak body, whatever may be the reason, imbalance in your digestive fire. So you're not able to digest your food properly, or you what do you call that? The digestive fire is creating too much body heat. Some people have very, very overreactive digestive fire, and it burns them and make them feel hot all the time. So all these are symptomatic of imbalance in the digestive fire. So today, this process is going to not only balance but purify. Okay, so it's going to purify all the impurities that you are having at a much more subtle level in the body, and also the parasites. Understand, if you have been a non-veg, especially if you have been non-veg, for a long time, and you eat a lot of raw food, like the raw fish or whatever, these parasites stay inside the body. Okay, and the way to burn, to get rid of them, is to use a digestive fire to burn them away. Okay, especially if you couple with yoga. So inversion or any kind of inverted posture, basically turn the digestive fire the other way, so that it burns away the whatever that needs to be burned away in the digestive system. Okay, so that's why we do inversion in our yoga. So this meditation technique will awaken the Jarata Agni in your body. So get ready to purify. Next slide. So here's the instruction. Listen very carefully. Please give me your listening. I'm giving you the instruction, then we do the process together. Okay? So there are 3 parts to this whole meditation, which comprises 3 parts and total 25 minutes. First part takes about 10 minutes. So you're going to sit in Vajrasana. As you can see, the picture is called anchor posture, where you sit on your haunches, your heels. Okay? This is the posture to assume, which will keep your spine upright. And as you know that this is the only posture that you can sit after food, because when you're sitting that, the acupressure point on the heel aids the digestion. Okay, so in Vajrasana, and please wear your eye band. Okay, and you're going to visualize the digestive fire in your navel center. Visualize it burn away all the impurities and parasites. Through the power of visualization, activate your Jatharagni. Okay? Then visualize the prana shakti, the life force that you're breathing. Because when you're visualizing, you're breathing as well. And the prana fans the fire. It's just like how when the fire is burning, you take a fan and then the fire burns past in a bigger flame. So your breath that you're breathing, you're going to visualize that you're making the fire burn more intensely. Got it? Okay? So fanning the fire in a Jatharagni through the breath. So they're making the fire burn more intensely. So this is the first 10 minutes. So you'll feel hot, you will feel burning. That's okay. Just bear with it for 10 minutes. Okay? This is the first part. Next slide. In the second part, you can sit in a cross-legged Sukhasana. You don't need to sit in Vajrasana. So the first part is Vajrasana. Second part is you can sit in Sukhasana. And in Sukhasana, chant the Humkara, H-O-O-M. Not Om, not Hu, it's Hum, H-O-O-M. Okay, like this. Hum. Close your mouth at the end of the exhalation, okay? So, Humkara, intensely, as loudly as possible. No, no this kind of ghostly sound. I don't ghostly sound, okay? It is intense, forceful chanting of this Humkara, okay? And inwardly in the body, visualize the fire is intensified, okay? So this is the second step. After 10 minutes, I say stop. Then you sit for 5 minutes in silence and relax. No more visualization of fire. Just allow the whole body to settle down. Because after the burning, you need to settle down. Okay? Got it? Give me a thumbs up. All of you are aware what I'm saying. Okay? Our time, 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes. Okay? So all of you, please go and get an eye band now. I'll give you time to go and get an eye band. Understand one thing I want to add. The digestive fire, the fire element is one of the most, I would say, purest form of purification. See, even through diet in some way you can't get rid of very subtle things like very subtle toxin, very subtle parasite which stay inside the body, living there happily for a long time. But the fire element, which is already inside you, can just remove them. This is only possible through dhyana, meditation. Understand? Whatever you eat physically, whatever you try to purge away, there's only certain level of purification you can do. But through dhyana, you can invoke a deeper level of purification. And this is what we're doing today. Okay? So all of you, get ready now. Wear your eye band. Sit in Vajrasana, anchor posture. So Shankari, you want to put that slide on the first step for people to see because some of them cannot. So anchor posture. Put the slide back on step 1. Okay. So I'm going to, sit in Vajrasana, wear the eye band. So start visualizing your digestive fire. So now, before we enter into that, I'd like you to put a sankalpa, put your palms together, and pray to Paramashiva for this process to happen beautifully, to invoke or activate the digestive fire in all of us, so that it starts the purification process, burning away all the impurities and parasites living in the muscle memory and biomemory. Start now. Please mute yourself, whoever just joined. Otherwise, I will just move you to the waiting room. Okay? So now, close your eyes. Set the intention to purify your body. When you're done, you can put your hand in Chin Mudra and in front of your thigh. Start visualizing the fire in your navel chakra. Connect with the fire element. See the fire. Use your third eye. Those of you who are already initiated into your third eye awakening, see the fire first in your Manipura chakra, your Jarakta Agni, and start feeling the fire burning the impurities, toxins in the system and the parasites. Connect with your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Every inhalation you take, visualize you're fanning the fire in a much more intense way. Fanning the fire, increasing the intensity of the fire. If you feel the body is getting hot, just continue with the practice. Do not be disturbed. Breathe very deeply and slowly, fanning the digestive fire to burn the impurities in your system. See your Jarakta Agni. See the color of your digestive fire. And breathe very slowly and deeply. Intensify the fire. If Kundalini gets awakened, let it happen. Slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Let the breathing intensify the fire. your Jatharagni. Let the fire be the element of transformation, transforming the body to a more subtle body, a body of lightness, bringing balance to the chemical within the body as it burns away the toxin. Allow the fire to perform the alchemy of removing what is not needed in the system. Let the fire boil the body so that it's established permanently in the lightness. Feeling the lightness. Understand any pain you are experiencing in the joint and the different organs, they are also toxin. Let all this be burned away, purified. Feel the fire burning now in your navel chakra. See it through the third eye. Let all the body who are sitting here in this space now be all purified by the fire element, Agni. Now, go to the next slide. We'll enter into the part 2, the next 10 minutes. You can sit now in Sukhasana instead of Vajrasana, no? In Sukhasana, easy posture. Start chanting the Homkara, okay? H-O-O-M. Intensely, as loudly as possible, as intensely as possible. And visualizing it intensifying the fire. Let's start now. Continue to visualize the intensifying of the fire. Stop now. Now for the next 5 minutes, just sit. Just sit in silence and relax. Just breathe slowly and deeply. Just sit in silence in a relaxed way. Allow the fire to settle back into the body. Feel the lightness of your body now as compared to the beginning. Experience the difference in the body after the purification process of your Jatharagni being activated. Just witness the difference. And slowly, very slowly relax from the meditation. Settle back to this body awareness, breath awareness. You can remove the eyeband when you're ready. Shankari can unshare the slide. So how was the meditation, everybody? Anyone want to share?
I think my headache has gone.
Your headache is gone.
Yeah.
You had a headache before you came?
Yes. I had it for the whole day because I didn't sleep much last night.
Ah, okay. Hey, by the way, tonight all of you will sleep like a baby, okay? You will have deep sleep because a lot of toxins will remove from system. You have very deep sleep, dreamless sleep, okay? Next, who else? No headache, awesome. Who else want to share? Do you feel the difference? Hey, come on, show a hand. Do you feel the difference in your body after the meditation? Do you feel so light? Anyone felt lightness? Show me a hand. Yes. Like suddenly feel so like a bubble, you can float almost. Okay, who else want to share? Come on.
I want to share. So at first I saw at the start of the meditation is small fire. I saw like forest fire, but it's very small. So towards the end of the meditation, become the whole body is a big fire. And then when I'm sitting and observing the body, I start to, initially when I'm settling down, the heartbeat is very fast. So I mean, it seems like I just had done a yoga, very intense workout. And then I could feel after that, when it settled down a little, I can feel my intestine is actually moving. Yeah.
Awesome. Yes.
Yes.
See, what you experience, it means the meditation is working. See, when you don't activate your digestive fire, you can see the fire very small. That's why digestion is not so good. You can't burn away the toxin. That's why you feel heavy. All that. Like the body feels lethargic. So when your digestive fire is ignited, it means burning more intensely. You can see how many things get removed. Many impurities get removed. So, and you can feel literally the palpitation of the heart. It means it's pumping, the blood is pumping, everything is moving. Understand? This is how the body should feel alive and energetic. Okay? So all of you who are still in this total awareness challenge, for the next 1 week, do this meditation every day. Okay? Do this meditation to keep the body burning, to remove all the residual toxin or impurity in the body. After that, you'll be ready for darshan or Swamiji. Okay, you feel light. Your levitation will also become much more intense. Beautiful. Thanks, Govinda Rukmini, for the sharing. Anyone else want to share? Who else? Are there in the...
For me,
Hi,
I feel
Chitrabhanu. Strangely
Wait.
enough, I felt calmer after the meditation. I felt
Yes,
very calm.
yes.
Thank you, Ma.
It's you enter into a very deep state of restful awareness, because it's burning. See, fire, you must know the quality of fire. The fire gives clarity, not only just eyes. Let's say your eyes has got, not able to see things clearly, or cataract, any kind of eye related problem. It means digestive fire is weak. Understand? If anyone old age see the fire is getting dim, they're not burning properly, you see the eyes start to suffer. So when your digestive fire is burning, your eye will glow, radiant like a crystal. So the fire is not only give you the tejas, the shine on the skin and the glow on the skin, the aura. It also gives you clarity in your thinking. That means your thoughts, the emptiness, the restful awareness becomes so pure, that you can just fall into the deep meditative state of oneness with Paramashiva for a long time. Okay? So, nice sharing. Okay, who else want to share? Just now someone was interrupted. Who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Yes,
Well,
please.
yeah, I was going to say, I feel very hot, and then I can feel my upper body, including my arms. I can feel the heat on my whole.
Upper limbs.
Yes, I can feel the heat there burning. So it's in general hot.
Yeah, I really want to, before the meditation, you're going to feel hot because I'm activating and fanning your fire. So,
And
you know,
even my eyes are sweating.
yes. Which is good. See, there are many kind of level of impurities. We can't get it off at the subtle level. Only by invoking the digestive fire, you can clean them up, because that's the alchemy. It is not like you go and just detox by drinking, just having change your diet. The other level of toxin can only be burned away by the digestive fire, by the fire element. Okay, so, and all of you, don't be surprised after today's meditation you go to the toilet and purge. Okay, it is all good. Whatever that needs to leave your system, let it come through different holes. Okay, either the eyes holes, like some of you may have tears or some kind of, the cleansing of the eyes, or other holes. Let it be cleansed away. So don't be alarmed if you go to the toilet and has some kind of cleansing action. Okay, it is all good. Any more? Besides body hot, others? So, okay, if there's no more sharing, I'm going to conclude now. You can share in the group in a much more details, because I guess some of you are joining on Facebook Live, so we may not be able to share in the Zoom. Let me just have a look at if there's any question on Facebook Live. Sometimes people ask question at Facebook Live when I don't see it. Okay. I guess. So just to reiterate, do this meditation, especially those of you who are taking the Total Awareness Challenge for the next, one more week. We will end the whole challenge by next week, by next Tuesday. Understand next Wednesday we will not have a session because it's Guru Purnima, so all of us will be celebrating Swamiji's darshan, so we will not have a session. So the darshan itself is the meditation. So just let you know. And I'm planning to have one more session, but during the next few days, after the burning, after the cleansing, I would like to do another session on unclutching. Unclutching from the 9 layers of your existence. So I'll inform the group in the chat where, who wants to attend this 9 layers of the unclutching, very deep level unclutching. Okay, because after purification is the best time to do unclutching. You will see your unclutching go to the most subtle level. Because normally when you try to unclutch, you only maybe reach first 2 layers. But with the purification, with the detox, you will see your unclutching go to the depth, a very subtle level. Okay, so I'm trying to facilitate that so that you experience when you really unclutch from the I and experience no I and the big I. Okay, so with that, let me just conclude with the Purna mantra. Thank you all for joining. We will, be in touch again. So sit with the back straight, join the palms together. Let's give a bow from within in deep gratitude to Swamiji, who is embodiment of Paramashiva, for this beautiful session. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sovam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Parka Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Stop the live.